Everyone. So what I'm going to be doing today is putting a rear sight on this Sub-2000. I got this in 40 cal and it's actually been converted to Smith & Wesson from Glock. I got a couple M&Ps. So the one thing is I'll put a picture on here, but the rear sight on this definitely could use some help. So yeah, I'll insert some pictures here so you can see the before, and you can see you don't have a really great sight picture looking through that rear. So this is an option that I'm exploring. I ordered this rear sight by MCARBO. Came in a while ago. I just haven't really found the time to install it. But you know, the first thing you want to do is obviously make sure this is clear, which it is. Lock this. For those of you who aren't familiar with this gun, it's pretty neat little piece. You can fold it in half. It stores really nice in a backpack or wherever you need if you want to throw it in another gun case. But yeah, we'll get into this one a little more later, but the purpose of this video is to replace this sight. So I'm going to unpackage this, get started on it. We'll bring you through a quick time lapse and then show you an after picture of what the sight looks like. Alright, so as you can see, you don't get much of an easier installation than that. But so we got it all done. The nice thing about this is you can manually put this down, but they do a good job with making sure they machine it so it does sit recessed. Here's just a quick example of the difference between the two. Now this gun's not going to be a tack driver, so it's really, in my opinion, unnecessary to have make the hole that small. It just makes it very difficult to gather light and actually see the front sight. As far as the Allen wrench goes, just two Allen wrenches. One, it's I believe 30-second to pull the screws out, and then the sight actually comes with one in the package to get down and tighten up that set screw right in there. It's going to be kind of tough to tell, but that pretty much just makes sure that this stays locked into that pin. So MCARBO is a military owned and operated company. I've had actually very good luck with some of their things before, other items purchased, but yeah, I'm anxious to see how this sight works on the range once we get this up and going. All right, so let's show the after sight picture. Alright, so like I mentioned, you don't get much of an easier install than that. I'm not sure if the pictures are going to do it any justice, but the acquisition, there's a big difference with that rear sight, updating that, or I should say upgrading that. So the acquisition's just there. It's really, really quick. One thing to note, if you get one of these kits and you do it yourself, just be careful with how tight you're torquing this down. The tighter you torque it down, the more difficult this is going to be to raise and lower, which obviously you don't want to put any extra wear and tear on it. Yeah, so it is a pretty fun gun. I haven't had the opportunity to shoot it much, in the past. To be honest with you, that rear sight was just not fun. The acquisition, it was just a kind of annoying to shoot, especially with the target acquisition. But hoping that will help quite a bit. And yeah, if you could, I hope the pictures do it justice. But it's definitely a big improvement over the the stock rear sight that comes with it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll have some more coming up for you in the near future with popping some rounds off with these. But anybody who shoots knows that the prices of ammo right now is not great if you can find it. So we'll be a little bit conservative with our shooting. But again, thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.